stunning. It's absolutely gorgeous in every way, shape, and form. It's a black leather case. You've got the silver here. Here's the Givenchy Prism that we were just talking about. And then there's still more beauty on the inside. It says Givenchy. And then the color says it all. So you have 3 different colors to choose from. This one is obviously the berry color. We have berry, we have red, which is right here. Oh, I love this red. Every time I wear this red, Jessica, someone asks me which red that is because it's really just this perfect red.
Yeah.
And then we have...
I say it's the Parisian red.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
All of the
then.
French women in my office in Paris all wear that red.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a great shade.
Love it. And then here's your nude shade as well. I mean, the Givenchy symbol is even on the lipstick itself. Simply stunning here. Okay, so I see our girls are already diving in. Who's wearing what?
So I'm actually wearing the nude shade tonight. I really like this nude shade because I think that it gives you a really easy everyday sort of wear. But what's nice about these is that these are what we call, they're semi-matte. And the reason we call them semi-matte is because matte means it's higher pigment and so it stays on the lips, it has a bigger color payoff. But the reason we say it's semi-matte is because it still has a really velvety texture to it. So it's not a matte that's really drying on the lips. It feels smooth and creamy on the lips, but yet it's depositing more color and giving you a higher pigment. And that's why we're thinking like this is perfect for fall, these shades, because when you're transitioning right from summer into fall, you want something that's a little deeper. You want something that's a little bit warmer. You want something that might be a little bit heavier than you would wear during the summertime. And I think that these are really perfect formulas, and we chose the very best in terms of the best-selling berry, the best-selling nude, and the best-selling of the reds.
Well, I appreciate that.
Colors.
Yeah, because I feel like you just did all of the work for us, basically. All right, and which one is Allie putting on here?
So Allie's also putting on the nude.
The nude.
Right? Yep, and I really like this color on her. She's actually worn this before, but it's really, really pretty. It feels really nice in terms of the texture. And she's not so much like, she doesn't generally wear, you know, really deep lipsticks. But I think that this is really nice because it gives her some color and it gives her some sophistication without being too much.
Oh my goodness.
Doesn't that look so pretty on her?
It's stunning. That is absolutely gorgeous. And you know, I like that nude because it actually shows up. Some nudes you can't even see.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people end up putting on nudes that kind of disappear, and it almost means like your lips almost kind of disappear, you know?
Blair, I cannot even deal. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Jessica, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I can't deal with Blair's
that's
hotness right now.
amazing.
Like, this is such an awesome look.
Yeah, so she is wearing the red, obviously, and this looks beautiful on her, and it feels so good. And she said to me that she was really excited. She loves the red, so that is what she wanted to wear. And I think that it looks really, really pretty, and the way that it feels on the lips is so nice too.
Oh, yeah.
And you mentioned, you know, the leather case. It's like a little piece of couture.
Totally.
You know?
Totally. We also have the berry shade. I popped on the nude as well. I couldn't help it. It was right there.
Yeah, I might
and I hardly ever wear the nude, so I just thought I would give it a try. And I do think it's that perfect color as we head into fall here. So here's the nude, and then Blair,
I'm switching.
put
I'm
on the
gonna
red.
switch.
Are you gonna switch to the berry?
Uh-huh.
Oh, good. I love the berry.
Yeah, I really like
kind
the
of-
berry too, and I was kind of going
yearning
back
for
and
the berry.
forth.
And then there's the berry as well. Oh, gorgeous. $18.50 gets it home, 30 days to try it out, 2 monthly payments available to you. And you can shop by going to beautyiq.com. Oh, you should wear that color all the time.
Do you like it?
I love it.
You do?
I love it.
I always like, people tell me that they like it, and then I'm like, is it too bright?
No.
But it's a really, it's a fun shade, you know?
Oh my gosh.
It definitely, I feel like, is brighter on me than it is in the
In
tube.
the tube? Gosh, you're making me want to put it on.
Yeah, well, I think you wore that once before, didn't you?
What's
I
that?
think you tried, I think you wore the berry one.
Oh, I'm sure I did. 'cause
Yeah, but it's
I love
really
it.
about, I think what's really great about these, it's the texture of the lipstick that feels really good. So it's giving you that color, it's giving you this beautiful pigment, but yet it feels good on your lips at the same time. And it has that velvety feeling.
Yeah, the point is so precise too. You'll see none of us are using a liner. That's pretty.
actually, I have to tell her that because no one was talking just now.
So pretty. I know, just the way you get us quiet. Say, put on this lipstick.
It's really funny that I just realized that. But listen,
can we see Blair's red again?
something that Allie was just doing, which I think is like really brilliant. And so I wanna mention it because I do the same thing. When you put on lipstick, especially if you're putting in a deeper color, do you see what she's doing? She's taking the Teinte Couture, right?
Yes.
Now she's doing this because she's wearing this lipstick. She didn't put a liner on, right? She just put the lipstick on. So if you want your lipstick to look really sharp and you're not using a lip liner, you can go ahead and use the Teinte Couture concealer around the mouth, which what will that do is give you that sort of crisp line, you know, without using a lip liner.
Gorgeous.
So you just
These
see
colors.
the beautiful pout. That looks really, really pretty. I love that nude on you.
Yeah, that is really pretty. The hardest part is like choosing, right? So the thing is though, there's a time and a place for each one of these colors.
Yeah. Yeah,
your
I mean,
wardrobe.
if you feel like, also, I think most people know, like there are certain people that I know in my, like Amandine in my office who's French, like she loves a red. You know, there's people that are really, really into red. So for her, this would probably be an easy choice. She's actually always wearing this one. I happen to feel more comfortable generally in the nude, although the berry can be kind of fun, and sometimes I'll occasionally wear it when I'm like going out at night and depending on what I'm wearing. But I think that people know if they're more into a red, a nude, or a berry.
Well, you know what? I have to tell you that for a long time, I didn't wear any red because I was like, I don't know, like, I don't know if I should do it. And the minute I started wearing red, I'm not kidding you, like, I felt
looks really
so
good
beautiful.
on you.
But also, like, all these people were saying, wow, like, you look radiant, your teeth look white, your skin looks vibrant. And all I'd done was put on a red lipstick.
Right.
And, you know, it was just, it was kind of just me saying, like, I can do this or I can't do this. Like,
Well,
you obviously can do it, right?
When I wear, this is when the way that I wear red, or the way that I wear our red, is that if I'm wearing this color, I almost do it where I have almost nothing on my face except for, I use my concealer and I use the mascara. Okay, and maybe a little bit of like the nude eyeshadow, but I keep it really simple. And then I use the red as my, kind of like my moment, like that is the only thing that's gonna be like deeply pigmented on my face. And I feel like sometimes people, like, I'll do sort of the opposite. So either I have a strong lip, right, and lighter on the eye, or maybe I have more of a neutral kind of lip and heavier on the eye. And I like the way that that looks because I think that it feels right to me, and it looks very fashion.
So, sorry, which color, is that the nude that you have on now?
Yes.
Okay, I'm like, did you switch again?
Yeah, I switched back to the nude.
You switched back to the nude, it's so pretty. So Jess has on the nude, I have the berry, what does Allie have on?
Allie has on the nude as well.
The nude, and then we've got to take a look at that red lip on Blair.
That looks awesome. It looks really, really beautiful.
It's
and
perfect.
you know, she's got, obviously she has like a lot on her eyes, but this actually works, you know, but it's definitely more of a going out at night type of a look.
Well, Chris in our chat says, love the red color, love Givenchy. I'm with you, Chris. Every time I wear that red, I get asked questions about what is that? Where can I get that? Well, you can get all of the products here today at beautyiq.com. Just go there, click on the items recently on air, and you'll see everything in the entire show, and you can actually shop the entire show. Well, I want to thank Jessica and Allie and Blair for being here today. For playing along with us.
This was so fun.
Jess, I can't wait to see you in New York.
Yeah, I can't wait for Fashion Week. I think it's going to be a really good time with all of us.
Oh, I can't wait to see what Givenchy is up to in Fashion Week. Alrighty, beauties, more to come. An hour of Peter Thomas Roth coming up right after this, so stick around.
It's a beautiful day. Oh, 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 and I'm gonna be just fine.
What is strobing?
I have no idea. I really have no idea. I'm so sorry.
Strobing is, I guess, the highlight.
It's the blushing with like light colors, with the lighter colors, like the highlighting.
Is that when your highlight is really bright?
strobing. It's like highlighting, but like really excessive highlighting.
To apply what product? To make a fish face?